Namo Dita Fa. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fourth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others, I vow to cultivate loving speech and deep listening in order to bring joy and happiness to others and to relieve others of their suffering. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I'm determined to speak truthfully with words that inspire self-confidence, joy, and hope. I will not spread news that I do not know to be certain, and will not criticize or condemn things of which I am not sure. I will refrain from uttering words that can cause division or discord, or that can cause the family or the community to break. I am determined to make all efforts to reconcile and resolve all conflicts, however small. We're reading a Dhamma talk by Ajahn Kandasiri called Handful of Leaves, and it's from a collection of Dhamma talks by the nuns of Amaravati called The Body, Dhamma Reflections on Aging, Illness, and Death. Sila, Samadhi, Panya. They go round in a circle. When we have right understanding, we naturally live carefully. But I'm going around in circles. That's what happens with the Eightfold Path. It leads round in a circle, so you can begin anywhere, though I prefer to begin in the middle because it deals with the most practical, ordinary things of life. But the factors of the path all connect. This is a very simple teaching, so we might wonder why we have to spend such a long time practicing before we reach the goal, before we experience the perfect peace that the Buddha promises us. Sometimes people say to me, I can't believe how long it takes. Why can't I get it? I've been meditating for all these years. I've been hearing these teachings for all these years, and I've been contemplating them. Why can't I get it? It seems so simple. Looking at my own practice, I realized that one of the reasons is that although the teachings are very clear and simple, the mind has been conditioned. Our conditioning goes very deep. We tend not to believe that things are really going to change, and so we have a habit of struggling. If something unpleasant happens in our minds or bodies, we immediately react, wanting to sort it out, to fix it. And we really imagine that if we can just make everything all right, we'll be happy. We haven't appreciated the fact of dukkha, that we'll never be perfectly happy if we look for happiness within the conditioned realm. So we're always reacting to things, trying to get things the way we want, and that just doesn't work. We haven't fully appreciated the unsatisfactoriness of the conditions of the mind and body. Furthermore, we don't understand the sense of selfhood. We're conditioned to think of ourselves as being somebody. When we're very little, we learn that we're this person. Our parents give us a name, and we think of ourselves as being this person, and that we are like this. We build up a whole CV for ourselves based on our experiences. We tend to think of ourselves as being intelligent or unintelligent, or good at this or that, being an interesting personality or maybe not so interesting. We hold on to this view of who and what we are in a very rigid way. We identify with this sense of self that we've created. It can take a long time to recognize the tendency to do this, but then, little by little, we can begin to dismantle this view, the view both of ourselves and of one another, because we view each other like this as well. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me this morning.